Okay, so I'm just making a video on our projects for our engineering management course. So if you just click on that on WebCT, just go to assignments, assignment 2, and we'll start this video series with the week 7 tasks. So inside here, we'll have all of our various things. So just print that out or have it off to the side of your screen as we go along through this, because it will be useful to be there. Anyways, so we have Microsoft Project 2007, and so we'll start from here. Okay, so on the first page, it says we're creating a new project and we have to set the start dates and all that sort of stuff. Now I'm going to be using the hotkeys and stuff like that. I'll try to. They're pretty easy because they're even underlined in the actual worksheets and stuff. So if you don't understand what it is, sorry, but can't help you. Okay, so to use your hotkeys, first of all, just press Alt and then the keys that are underlined. So to set the start date, so we'll first need to go into the project menu and then the project information. So what I just did then was just press Alt P to get into project, Alt P again to get into project information, and then we want to set our date. So our first date is Monday the 1st of December, so 01/12/2008. And we have to set our current date as well. Maybe we don't set the current date as well. Okay, let's check something. Yeah, fair enough. It says not to mess with it. Okay. The previous times I've done it, I've always changed it to the 1st of the 12th, 2008. Oh. Project start date, calendar standard, so all that's right, so okay. So the second thing that it says is to add the following project information in the file properties form. So if you go Alt F and then I, it'll bring up this, which is the window that you need to get into. So we need to call it Wilson International Bid. And the subject is bid. That's my name, but hey, I'm going to be calling it Paul Harris. Paul E. Harris. Manager. C-A-R-O-P. New Jersey. Build. P-T-Y. The category bids. Keywords bid, comma, Wilson. And our comments is RQ, which is request for quote. From Wilson International. Okay. So you press OK, and there you go. There's the first part done. So just go File, Save As. I'll save it in my Dropbox management. I'll create a new folder for this. So we call this assignment 2 S2. And then just save it as it says. So how did he want it? We'll go workshop 1. Let's build WS1. Let's build WS1, yeah. Workshop 1, save, done. Okay, so we go on to the next workshop. So now we're setting our project options. So the background says, for control purposes, it's expected that all tasks will be entered in days. To do that, we select Tools, go to Options, and open up the Project Options form. So to do that, just go Alt-T, O. So we have our Options tab open. Go to Project Options. So we go to the View tab, which is already clicked. Then set the date format to DD, MM, YY. So we have where is it? So we want that one there. So just click on that. And then we want to select the Schedules tab. So in the Schedules tab, we want to unclick a few things. So just making sure everything's right. Days, hours, fixed units. Yep. So we don't want new tasks. We don't want autolink. We don't want tasks. Excuse me. And so press OK. So now we've set that over. Now we need to hide and display the standard in formatting toolbars using the View menu. So just go Control V, and you'll see in the toolbars we want to hide those. So basically what it's just saying is they want you to turn them on and turn them back off to see what's happened. So as you can see on my screen now, all the toolbars are gone, but then they're like, oh, hey, let's go back and put them back in. Completely retarded. Don't test me. Why? So we'll keep those two back in. And then, so this is pretty much just getting us used to the system that we're using. So split the screen into two panes by right-clicking with the mouse on the right-hand side of the screen. So in this section here, just right-hand, split, bang, done. Activate the lower pane. So basically, all this is doing is it's just showing you how you're activating the two different sides. So your task form and your chart. Then activate the upper pane. Okay, so this one's activated. You can see by the dark blue line. You can close the split screen. You see how I have these little two arrows in the middle of the screen, like above the previous thing for my mouse cursor. Just double click on that and then it will get rid of the split screen. And then you can split the screen easily just by going like that as well. So that's pretty much all what they're trying to get you to do here. And make sure you save it with the split screen open, because I'm pretty sure that they'll be checking what it is, and just make sure that you save it as workshop number 2 rather than workshop 1, because I've been sama once each thing. So that's workshop 2 done. Okay, now workshop 3, we have the background, which states the normal working week at Oz Builds is Monday to Friday, 8 hours per day, excluding public holidays. The installation staff works Monday to Saturday, 8 hours per day. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through and implement all of our holidays first. Actually, not first, we'll do that second. First, we'll actually create a new calendar called 6-Day Working Week, and then we'll go through and put in all of our holidays and stuff. So we'll do that now. So if you have your sheets out for workshop 3, I'm just going to close this because it's getting on my nerves. Go to first, it states edit the standard calendar to ensure that only the holidays above in 2008 and 2009 are present by selecting tools and change working time. So just go Alt T and then Alt H, and that'll bring up this screen here. And so here we'll just put in all of our various holidays and stuff between 2008 and 2009. So first thing we have is New Year's Day. And we want to set this as repeating because New Year's Day happens every year on the same day, so it doesn't matter. So first, 2008, and after, I think the sheet has 40 odd occurrences, so let's just get 40. And we also want to change it to yearly, and we don't want it on the 18th of September, or on the first, 2008. Okay, so now we have New Year's Day, we have start, and we have finish, and 2047, hey, what can I say? Now we have Good Friday, which will be, you don't actually need to go into that menu, you can just do it through here. The 21st of the 3rd, 2008. Oops. Come on. There we go. 21st of the 3rd, 2008. Sorry about that before. No, I can't be bothered. 21st, 3rd, 2008. What do you mean? I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Don't ask me. Oh yeah, just make sure that you chuck in 2008 in there, because you want to make sure that you know the days for the year. So now we have Easter Monday, which will be 23rd, 24th. Okay, and see, that automatically changed this time. I have no idea why it didn't change before, but it should have. Then we have Christmas Day, 2000, and we're going to set this as repeating again, so we will actually need to go into this menu here. So yearly on the 25th of the 12th from 2008, yearly, and after 40 occurrences again. Okay. Okay. Why did you do that, you stupid piece of crap? 25th. You guys probably all like, you suck. No, I don't care. And then the next thing that we have is New Year's Day. No, it shouldn't be New Year's Day, that should actually be Boxing Day. Boxing Day 2008. So this one's also repeating. So that's going to be the 26th of the 12th. 8. But we have yearly, and after 40 occurrences. Okay, so basically, what we're going to do now as well is in the next year, we actually have to state Boxing Day again. So just as I'm doing Good Friday and stuff, I'll talk to you about that. Basically, what it's saying is that we need to actually introduce a public holiday in lieu, because it happens on a weekend in the year 2009. So what we'll have to do is we'll actually have to change the date of Boxing Day to, like, I think the 28th it was. But anyways, okay, so Good Friday, which was 10th of the 4th. Come on. 10th of the 4th. 9. There we go. Good Friday, Easter Monday. Easter Monday will be. That's fine. Okay, see, you just want it selected, which is the 13th of the 4th. Wait, did I get good Friday? Yeah, 13th of the 4th. 2009. And then we need Boxing Day for 2009 as well. Boxing Day 2009. Because this is like what I said before. We want it for a particular day in 2009, which is the 20th of the 12th, 2009. Okay, and just to show you, we'll go to December. You see how Boxing Day here, how it's on a Saturday? That's not a working day. I will consider it a working day, so we've just moved it from there to public holiday in lieu on the 28th. Okay. Now, what we have to do is we have to set Saturday as a working day for a few of the staff members. So what we do is we go to, pretty sure it's working weeks. Oh yeah, create new calendar. That's right. We want to copy of the standard calendar. So we'll call that 6-day working week. Okay. Yes. Okay. There's standard, and here's working week. Okay, awesome. So that did do everything right. Now on this one, what we do is okay. So what we do is we click on this working weeks tab here on the cursors, and we want to work on Saturday, and we want to set this to a specific working time. So it's very light on this, or I'll make it darker there. Okay, so we want 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. So 8 a.m. to 12. And we want 1 to, what was it? Was it 5? Yeah, 5. Okay. Press OK. And I'll actually name that details. Out. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for that. So we have Saturday, there we go, and done. So that should look like all of those things that we had before. Okay, so now we need to save this as workshop 3. So go file, save as OSBuild workshop 3. And now we're on to 4. Okay, this is where it gets nice and not tricky, but just annoying, I guess. So first of all, let's set it up how they have it set out on the actual assignment sheet. So assign the 6-day working week calendar to the task information form. Double click the task. Okay, so we're just gonna go through, add in a column first of all. So go File, Insert Column. We want field name ID. We can hide this one for now. We can hide all of these for now as well. Just go hide columns. Okay. Now I know it has another column called calendar assignment, but just at the moment, trust me, that we don't actually need to put that in at the moment, mainly because there isn't a column for that. Because if you try to go insert, there's no calendar assignment in the C's. I'll just show you to make it so that I'm not lying. Come on, C. Okay, see how it goes from budget work, booking type, budget costs, budget work. Now we're on to the letter C. There's no calendar thing, so there's nothing there. So go cancel. So we just need the ID, task name, and duration. Okay. First of all, just write into the task name because I'm pretty sure that the ID should come up automatically once we press enter on this. Documents. And we want to change the duration to 0 days. Next one goes to bid strategy. Let me just make that a bit bigger. We want to make that 1 day, so just click on that one. Tick. Cool. Study. We want 8 days there. Now you can just automatically put it in, like just by pressing tab you can scroll across just like in Excel and stuff, so that's what I'm doing if you're wondering. And my spelling's not that great, so don't bag me on it. We want 4 days for that one. Supplier components. I really wish I had spell check in here. It would be great. Right. Supplier component fees. That was what? 3 days. No project schedule. I'll just change all the days once I finish this. So I'll just pause this here, so that therefore I'm not wasting your time, because some of you guys might be a bit faster typing and whatnot. So I'll just pause this and get back to it in a minute. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. I've just gone through and just put in the rest of that table. I haven't done assigning the 6 days working week calendar, which is what I'm about to do now. So what we do is we go task information, and we go to advanced, and we go, you see how we have calendar here, right? We want to go bang, 6 day working week, which is what we made before. And yeah. So there we go. So we have that on 4, and we also need it on 6. So just go bang, bang, and calendar, 6 day working weeks. Awesome. There we go. So now we have that all nicely set. Okay. And let's just, I'll insert a column just to show you guys some notes. I think Notes has it. It's not Notes. Well, there's a column that will come up against. in the future. I don't remember which one it is. It is the information tab. So insert column. Indicators? Yeah, there we go. So you see in the indicators column how we have that there. That's just basically telling us that we have the 6-day working week assigned to this task. So if you have a look on our actual answers to workshop 4, you'll see next to 4 and 6, that's what it is. And just to show you, insert column, so we'll go start. Okay. We also want to insert another column called finished. Finish. Okay. There we go. And so those dates should now all correlate to each other in this particular series. And just to have everything nicely, we'll just make it look exactly like what's on the answer sheet. There you go. Okay. So that's the end of workshop 4. So now we're on to workshop 5. But first, let's save that as workshop 4. So make sure you save it again. It's 4. Okay, now we're on 5. So at 5, what we have to do is we have to, the background on it is just a review of the internal reporting requirements, showing that you need to identify the bid work phases. So research, estimation, and proposal. So basically in this section, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce some new rows into what we already have, so that therefore we can separate it into research, estimate, and proposal. And we also need to have it all underneath of Ausbuild bid. It's pretty simple. It took me ages to work it out the first time that I did it, but hey, I'm helping you here now, so it'll be nice and easy. Okay, so first of all, it states to go to the View tab in the Tools and Options menu. So go Alt-T, and then Alt-O, oops, Alt-T, and then O. Make sure when you're using hotkeys that you actually keep your finger on the Alt button. Otherwise, it'll think it's another command, and it'll open up a different menu and stuff. So make sure you keep it down. Form and check the option to display the project summary task. So basically what this is getting us to do, that was in the View tab, wasn't it? Yeah, so View tab. What this is going to show us, I'll press OK, is you see how it's introduced a new cell of 0. That's just showing us that we have like what the actual thing is that we formatted earlier on. So we can get rid of that now because it states to get rid of it. So it's just pretty much showing you that it's there. So uncheck that. There we go. So now we don't have 0 there anymore. And so now we're on to part 3 of this particular worksheet. So we're going to create an outline level 1 for the whole project called entitled Ausbuild bid. So basically, first we need to insert a cell. So insert new task. So you click on the cell that you want it to go above. So in this case, I wanted it above cell 1, so that therefore it was still in cell 1. So now we call that Ausbuild. Ausbuild bid. Okay, so there we go. And now what we want is, we also want research, estimate, and proposal. So in 2 we want another one which is called research. Research, cell 6 we want to insert another task of estimate. In cell 12 we want to insert a new task called proposal. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to indent all of these underneath of 1, so that therefore it's all underneath, like you know how we have folders and all that sort of stuff on our computers and stuff. It's pretty much doing that. So now that's all underneath 1 folder, but now we want to create another one. So what we can do is go bang, you see how I press this green arrow here? Like, you select the ones that you want. So for estimate, we want it from installation requirements down to component bids and costs. And then we go indent, bang, done again, and just the rest of them. And I just realized I spelled that wrong. Okay. And yeah, so now what we have here is, these are milestones. So that pretty much, like, when we get down to the mapping of the entire system, they'll come more into play and understand, because a project is only one start and one finish. So that's pretty much what the milestones are representing in this case, because we only have the two, the start and the finish. But we still need to like configure all of our timeline and stuff like that, which we'll do in the coming series. Okay, so let's save this now, because that's all we need for this particular workshop. So file, save as, pause build. I should really just go bang. Just change that to 5, shouldn't I? There I am. And save. Okay, so now we're starting on our workshop 6, which is, I believe, yeah, this is the final bit for this particular stages that Vinsama wants them all in. So in this one, we're pretty much configuring our tables so that therefore we have tasks shown and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty simple to get onto, but yeah. Okay, so let's get started. So it goes, first of all, we need to create a new table titled review. So first of all, we need to copy the entry table. So we go into view, so Alt-B, Alt-B, M, Alt-M. So now we want to create a copy of our entry table, so copy, and we'll name that review. Review. I think I spelled that right. I'm 14. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to create a new one under duration. So basically go Huh. Why is that different? That shouldn't be like that. Yep. I don't know why my things are it should really be ID indicators should be up 1, and then it should be name, and then duration, and then your start and finish after that. But for some reason, it doesn't like me. Okay, basically what we do is we're going to insert task calendar here. So just start writing in task, look them up. Now we want to align the data not on the right but on the left. So that's what we want to do. Do that there. Okay. Check the show in options menu. So that's this button up here. Just press that. And then press OK. And now we want to apply this table, so just go apply. Okay. Now to make the duration column narrower, so basically what we're going to do is go Alt-T, Alt-O, and under the Edit tab. Here we're just going to be changing how much information is actually shown. So we want to go to days, and we don't really want it as that, we want it as D. And I'm pretty sure that's all we had to do. Oh wait, add space before label. Unclick that. So unclick that bit there. Bang, done. So now we're up to part 7 of this workshop 6. So now we just double click on the duration column. So bang, double clicked, and I'm pretty sure it says to give the knit table. So on this little thing here, just go DUR, and then we want to best fit it, I believe. So basically that's just made it a nice narrow column. Okay, and now the rest of this is we're going to be configuring the timescale format. So on this section here, for each of the various columns. So we'll get on to that now. So double click on the timescale. So that's this section over here if you didn't understand what I just did then. Then we'll go to middle tier. And we're changing that to what? Months with label of Jan 02. So where's Jan 02? For some reason I can't find it. Because what it's pretty much saying is that we don't really care about the day. But I cannot find the one they are looking for. Label Jan. I guess we'll just keep on that one. Oh yeah, I didn't change it to months. That's why. There we go. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Sorry about that. In the bottom tier, we want to go units of weeks. There we go to weeks, and we want the label of 28.4 ... 28.4. So that one just there. There we go. And we want the size 150. Okay, and okay. So now, what did I do wrong? We'll see. So now we want to select format. So if you go Alt O, Alt G. So this is our grid lines, and it's really hard to see, but that says grid lines just there. In this, we want to format the grid lines with the middle tier columns to solid black, so solid and black, and we want to change the bottom tier to dotted black. So dotted. I don't know if it really matters which dot it is, so I'll just get that one. Okay, so now our timeline looks like this. Yay! It's starting to take shape now. Now, the next bit, they want us to get rid of the dates from the milestones. So what we do is double click in the bar chart area, go to bar styles, so milestone, text, and we just want to get rid of that finish. Okay, so I'll do that again for you. So you're up in this menu here. It should have it looking like this sort of thing. You go to milestone and click on the text tab. So over here, click on that, and we want to get rid of the finish. So get rid of you. Okay, and see, now on our milestones, there's no date next to them anymore. Now, also from the bar styles menu, which is this here, we want to remove the resource and add the task name to the right of each of the taskbars. So we go to task, text, You see how it has resource names? Basically what we want is we just want name. And done. So now we have all of our names on the right hand side of that. Okay. Now you'll notice that there's no name against the milestones. These have to be added separately in the milestone form, but I don't believe we're required to do that, so we don't have to worry about it. Yay! Okay, so that's the end of Workshop 6 and end of Stage 1. I'll be back shortly with Stage 2 in another video. Okay? And have a good one. Control Shift